Good morning everyone, welcome back to another vlog. Today is Thursday morning. I've had a fairly lazy morning. I didn't set an alarm for the first time in a long time because I keep setting alarms and waking up around 7:30 and then my body just physically can't wake up. So then I end up laying in until like 9 and then I'm annoyed at myself for laying in until 9. So I thought I'm just going to not set an alarm and I'm going to see what time my body naturally wakes me up. And it woke me up at 20 to 9. So I was like, okay, maybe it just works better if the next couple of days I don't set an alarm and I let my body naturally wake up when it's had enough sleep. I've just finished getting ready this morning. I haven't put much makeup on and my hair is natural from when I had a shower last night, and I'm just sat laying in bed playing a game on my phone because I'm just waiting for mum to get home so we can make some lunch. I'm actually playing a game called Solitaire Pets Adventure and it's currently the only classic Solitaire Saga game out there. The aim of the game is to basically rescue all of the really cute pets while going through all of the hundreds of different Solitaire levels. I personally love the game because one, I'm always traveling and I always get so bored on a train, so this is perfect. And I love something that's a little bit more challenging and not just straightforward. And Solitaire is quite a challenging game, especially as the levels go on, it gets quite hard. And as well, because this game is all about rescuing pets, 10% of the campaign earnings are actually going to go to the Animal Medical Centre. And if you didn't know, the Animal Medical Centre is actually the world's largest non-profit animal hospital, so the fact that 10% of the earnings from this campaign are going to go to it makes me so happy. I've currently been on the same level for 24 minutes because as well as it being challenging, it's also really relaxing, so I just take it quite slow. I'm going to leave a link down below for you guys to download Solitaire Pets Adventure if you want to. I would definitely recommend it. And as well, the fact that 10% of the earnings from this campaign is going to go to the Animal Medical Centre, definitely download it. I'm having an issue because all of these are red and it has to go black, red, and I don't know what to do. Like, it's really stressing me out because I can move this here, but then I need to collect these. I can move this one here. I'm going to get there. I'm going to make sure I get there before the end of the day. I'm now going to get some food. I was going to wait until mum gets home, but she's taking a while. I'm not really sure what she's doing actually. She was in Primark this morning when I rang her and then I don't know where she went after that. If you guys saw my last vlog, then you would see that I actually went to Tesco and I did a food shop. So I've got a load of food downstairs now. That bag of onions that I bought is my favourite thing ever. It's awful, like I know it's so bad, but I literally sit there and eat it like a bag of crisps. Like, I love it so much. What do I want for lunch? I think I'm gonna have some of this, which is the pasta that I bought. It's the Tesco Value chicken and bacon pasta. It's like 60p for a massive pot like this, and we also have the coleslaw as well. So I feel like I should probably try some of that because I haven't had any of that coleslaw yet. Mum's been eating that. Then I'm gonna have some Scotch eggs. I love how I'm just piling it all up at the bottom of the fridge and I'm gonna carry it. What else do we have? We have cheese, which I could have with it. I can make a sandwich actually. I had some of the halloumi sticks that I bought last night and they were incredible. Definitely recommend these. These ones, the halloumi fries, are from the fridge section and they're great. Maybe I should just have some of this then. I was gonna cook myself some pasta, but maybe I should just have the cold pasta. And oh, cheese, I want cheese. I don't know about you guys, but I always feel so much better when I've had something fresh for lunch. Like, don't get me wrong, I love having like toast and Nutella and stuff like that, but when I eat something like this that's just like cold and fresh, I just feel so much better and like ready for the day. Let's get some coleslaw as well. I go through phases with coleslaw. Like, 1 minute, like, oh, it's not even open. Oh, I thought it was open. 1 minute, I absolutely love coleslaw, and the next I hate it. But I'm going through a phase at the moment where I actually really like it. Get some coleslaw on my plate. This doesn't look like the most appetizing lunch in the world, but I promise it actually does taste nice. It's so annoying because my presentation is always so bad of all my food, and like, you guys can say it is, I know it is, but it tastes so good. I just need to work on my presentation, but I'm no chef, but I promise you it tastes really good and really cheap as well actually. You can get like a whole week's worth of lunches out of the pots and the Scotch eggs. So even though I'm literally going to be in the house all day today, I want it to be kind of productive, so I've made a little plan. I really need to tidy my room because every day, I honestly don't understand how it happens. My room is tidy when I leave the house. I come back and I like get ready for bed. I wake up and my room is an absolute state. It's almost as though it happens when I'm like, I don't even know how it happens. It just happens when I'm not doing anything. So that is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna sort out my room and I'm gonna tidy it. But yesterday I actually went into London because we were recording some of the episodes of the podcast, which, by the way, if you want to send in any topics, any dilemmas, any questions, or just anything that you want us to talk about or cover, make sure to email entirelyaccurate@gmail.com. Once a week the emails are read through and a load of topics are given to us, so that's really exciting, so make sure you go and do that. And we do have a new episode out every single Monday at 5 AM and so far you guys are absolutely loving it. The episodes that we recorded yesterday are so funny. One was very industry based, and we talk everything, the ins and outs of YouTube, the earnings of YouTube, what we like and don't like about it, how to maintain an influencer status. And then the other one, we kind of just had a more general chat and answered some dilemmas and topics and stuff, and it was really, really good. So every Monday at 5 AM, Spotify, Entel and Apple, just wanted to plug it. But then afterwards we went to Selfridges. Me and Byron just absolutely love walking around Selfridges and just looking at all of the new fashion pieces. We have such a love for fashion, like we just love looking at it all and like looking at all the nice bags and stuff. And I've been eyeing up some shoes that I've wanted for a very long time, ever since they come out, and I feel like the hype's kind of died down around them, but I still really wanted them. So I thought, you know what, I'm just gonna buy myself them, start the year off good. And I decided to get myself some of the Balenciaga Triple S. I got the all black ones without the clear sole because one, the clear sole ones were £80 more, and I thought I'd rather not spend a further £80 for a sole that I'm not even that much of a fan of. I much prefer the entirely black shoe, and you also do get as well the white laces, so you can swap and like change them, but I actually think I'll keep the black laces in these shoes. I obviously tried them on in the shop, but when I got home I put them on straight away and I was like, oh my god, like I'm literally gonna live in these shoes. So I got myself these, which I'm so excited about, and my mum loves them as well. My mum's not normally a massive lover of like designer trainers. I have a couple of pairs and she does like them, but she doesn't love them. But when I put these on, she was like, okay, those are literally like you in a shoe. So that's what I got up to yesterday, and like I said, I'm now going to tidy my room. To be fair, it's not as messy as it could be, but like it's just not tidy, and I have a habit of like saying I'm going to organise stuff and I never do, so it's an organised mess. January is also tax month, which is not a fun month. I also got a lot of questions when I said on my Instagram story that I was sorting out all of my receipts. A lot of people were like, why are you doing that? Basically, I'm self-employed because I'm a YouTuber, so I have to do like my tax myself. It doesn't get taken off my like payment every month, and because I own a business as well, I have to do all of my tax for the business. So it's a long month, January. I absolutely hate it, and it's a side that nobody really shows on YouTube. I feel like everyone has to do it if you're like self-employed, but nobody really shows what it's actually like. It's just a lot of receipt going through and adding up numbers, and obviously I have accountants and stuff to do it for me, but I still have to do a lot of it. I have these two really good apps called Receipt Bank and Zero, which are so good, and if you are self-employed or you want to own a company or a business or anything like that, they're two of the best apps to have. They're also websites, but I just have apps on my phone to keep track of everything. It's so helpful. I need to go through some of that today as well. I'd rather just get it done now than like dread it and think about it and think, oh god, I've got that to do. I rang mum and mum was like, I'm just in Asda, then I'm going to go to Home Bargains, and then I'm going to come home. So when mum gets home, I won't be as bored. You know when you just like sometimes just in the house and you're just doing nothing? Like it's just one of those days. So I messaged Tanisha, and I'm really hoping she's free tonight because I really want to go to the cinema and see Jumanji: The Next Level, I want to say it's called, but basically Jumanji 2, because I love that film. So fingers crossed she could see it. If not, very tempted to go by myself, I can't lie. Tatty Lashes also sent me a bunch of their lashes, but they also sent me the Molly May ones, which I'm most excited to try. I feel like they're going to be quite dramatic for my eyes, so I'm going to have to cut them down a little bit in the inner or the outer corner. But these two are literally just like me in an eyelash, because they're not too much. Wait, are they the same? No, they're different. That one's got a bit more hair there, but like they're just me in an eyelash because they're not too big and they're not too small. And I've only ever tried Tatty Lashes once, when Lucy did my makeup for my 1 million shoot, and she was like, you're going to be obsessed with them, like they're some of the best eyelashes, and I truly was. So when they reached out to me and said, can we send you some eyelashes, I was so excited. So thank you so much, Tatty Lashes, for sending me these out, and all of these as well. I cannot wait to use all of them. I've been getting a lot of questions about my scrapbook as well, and I actually haven't had time to sit down and set the printer up, so that is what I'm going to do now. I got this for Christmas, if you didn't see what I got for Christmas, and I basically want to do a scrapbook of all of my travels. So I'm going to start from 2019, well actually end of 2018, because I'm going to put New York in, and then I'm going to do it all the way up until the end of this year. So I'm so excited to do this. I've got loads of like tickets and boarding passes and loads of different memories and stuff that I always keep every time I go away. That was a picture from the BAFTAs, and yeah, I've just got absolutely loads of different things and bits and bobs to put in. So I'm going to set up this printer. I'm not going to print out all of the pictures on Polaroid because it will get so expensive, because this film is like £20 for 20. So I've ordered a load of my photos on like normal sized pictures, if that makes sense, but I'm going to print out my absolute favourites on the Polaroids. I am fully obsessed with this printer. Oh my god, I literally can't recommend it enough. It's going to take me a while to print out all the pictures. This is one of the first ones that I've done. It's of all of us girls when we went to Coachella in 2018, because I just love that memory so much. And then I've also got this one that's still developing. It's of me in the Bahamas when I went to feed the pigs. And then I've also printed out this one, but I need to redo this again because it's got a line at the bottom. But it's one of my pictures from Bali when I went. And then I'm also just printing now. And as you can see, it's developing. It's my Polaroid from when I went to Barbados just this year. And I'm so excited. I literally, honestly, this is one of my favourite ever presents, if not my actual favourite, just because I love printing out photos and doing scrapbooks and stuff. So I want to have something like actually physical to show my kids and not just be like, oh yeah, all my photos are on Instagram. Like, I actually want to have photo albums to show them. So be able to put all of my travels from literally when I'm so young in a photo album, I'm just so grateful for. But yeah, I love this. So thank you so much, Mum, for getting me this. I will use it all the time. And it is all pretty much tidy. Obviously my bed is a little bit messy. I just got my iPad out, which I don't know if you guys are going to remember. My mum got me this for Christmas, oh my god, 4 years ago I want to say. And on the back she got engraved on it Floral Princess, which is my old YouTube name, and I haven't used it in so long, so I'm going to get it out and I'm going to start to watch a series on it. I literally have an iPad and I never use it, and I want to start to use it to draw on and stuff. I honestly don't remember like what generation it is or anything, and I need to plug it in because it's dead. But I got it out the other day to charge, but the battery's really bad on it. Like, I charged it to 50%, I didn't go on it, and now it's dead. So I'm going to charge it up. I've got my Instax printer charging up over there, but I'm so happy and I'm so excited to use it, obviously once it's had a bit of a clean as well. It's a little bit later and I am just doing my hair because I am going to head over to Primark. I haven't been into Primark probably since, I want to say November maybe, and obviously then it was all like super winter clothes. So I thought it would be nice to head over to Royston Lakes now that hopefully everyone should be finished work and it should be a little bit less busy, and I'm going to go and see what I can find, just because I feel like I haven't done a Primark haul as well in so long. But I love Primark, so I prefer to go when it's less busy and I can have a proper look around the shop and spend like, well the thing is, everyone's like, oh I will spend an hour in Primark, I'm in there for so long. I'm never in there for that long. I'm literally in there for like half an hour, and like even within that half an hour I've looked around the store in detail. I'm going to try and tell myself I'll take time, but I'll literally probably only be half an hour. I'm also going to go to the home section as well because I need to get a couple of storage baskets for my bathroom because my products are everywhere. And I just like looking at the home stuff really. I haven't looked at the pillows or the bedding in such a long time, so I'm really excited to go and do that. Don't know if I'll vlog in there or not because I don't want to show you guys what I'm going to get. If I find any good like bargains or something, then I definitely will show you. The reason I'm not going to show you exactly what I'm buying is because I am going to do a Primark haul. Just in case you're wondering, here is my outfit for today. I've just got on my black zip up top from Pretty Little Thing, then I've got on my lounge jogging bottoms if they want to focus. These are my favourite joggers along with the Misguided ones. They're so comfy. These are the darker grey ones, but they just fit so nicely. I'm now going to go to Primark. I'm going to pop my coat on. Tanisha still hasn't actually got back to me about going to the cinema, so I don't know if we're going to see Jumanji or not tonight. Speak of the devil, literally just clicked on my phone as I finished that clip and Tanisha's messaged me. I went to Primark. I didn't film anything, but I got 3 massive bags. And I'm now home and I'm going to get in the shower. I have just been printing out more pictures on my printer. I'm literally obsessed with this. So I printed out me on Brooklyn Bridge in New York, me in front of the Trevi Fountain. I promise I do have pictures of other people and not just myself. The pigs in the Bahamas. Me on Santa Monica Beach, me in Spain when I was shooting my clothing line, me and Haz the first time we went to LA in front of the Hollywood sign, and then me in front of the Disney Castle in Paris last year, me in Berlin in front of the Brandenburg Gate, then this was in New York in 2018 with Saf the first time I went, and then this is my favourite memory ever. It's me and Byron, and it's the night that me, Byron, Kira and Michelle, Kira had actually hired a car in LA and she picked me and Byron up and we went for a drive around the whole of LA for about 3 hours, and it was the most fun I think I've ever had. It was like a car with the roof down, so we were blasting music. We had Panic at the Disco blasting, and it was so much fun. And we went around all the housing estates. We went all up and down the Hollywood Hills. We went down Rodeo Drive. We went and saw Tanamoto's billboard, and it was probably one of my favourite ever nights I think I'll ever have. Like, it really just was everything I ever wanted to do. So I really wanted to get that printed out on a Polaroid. And I've also got a load of other pictures as well, but I'm just waiting until they come so I can put them in my scrapbook. That is what I've done. I got some really good stuff from Primark actually. I'm excited for you guys to see the haul. I think you're going to really like it. I got quite a lot of home stuff. Not as many clothes as I thought I was going to get, but a lot more home stuff. I love home stuff. Primark Home, as well as IKEA, is probably where the majority of my room is from. Actually, everything in my room is either from Primark or IKEA, and Matalan for a couple of things. Other than that, I am going to end this vlog here. I really hope you guys have enjoyed. If you did, please smash a huge thumbs up. Make sure to remember to go down below and download Solitaire Pets Adventure. I promise you guys are going to love it. It's one of my favourite games to play at the moment. And other than that, I will see you very soon for a brand new video. Mwah. Bye!